Hello! Hi! Hello. Luna, say something. Luna! Luna! Luna seems to be AFK, maybe, possibly. Anyway, hello chat, hello. Can you hear me alright? Are we fine? Is my voice hearable? Hearable enough? Can the AC be like heard, like the fan? Is the fan be like... Oh, hi Luna, hello.
Hello.
We started.
We started.
Yes, true.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
For who is here?
There are plenty of people. I honestly did not expect so many regulars to still be here. Because again, earlier time.
You didn't share the link with us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so out of practice. God. Okay, hold on. Let me do that.
Okay, hi everyone. I don't know what's there yet, but hi.
There it is. Okay, we have, in terms of people, we have T-Sot, we have Ria. By the way, Ria, congratulations on the HRT thing, possibly. Very, very much congratulations. Hello, Morningstar. I'm sorry for streaming while you're at school. Personal circumstances just made it so we can't stream on non-weekend days later, like usual. We're just gonna have to deal with that. We'll work with that. We are so bad.
Oh yeah,
yes.
also Ria, extremely good luck to you.
Yes,
I really hope you get HRT.
Yes, very true. I'm here, I'm best. Hello, JG Enigma. Jokes on y'all, due to time zones, this is later. To you, T-Sot? Okay, interesting. Congrats, yeah, blah blah. Okay, hey, also we have Saddest, of course. Your voice is indeed hearable. Good. Okay, so, there... Hold on. I wanted to do one more thing that I won't be able to actually like show. It's just think on their script, so I can't actually show it. So let me just do that real quick, and I'll be like with everybody in a second. It's just because God, I was meant to do this during the starting soon screen, but I forgot. Blah.
Oh yeah, also, did anyone notice... No, not to you, to the chat.
Oh.
Did anyone notice a new planet in the background of the starting screen?
Oh yes. There was a new addition. There was a new addition to the starting soon screen. As I said, where it's gonna be updated gradually. Actually, let me just pull up the image on this overlay. Or sorry, not overlay. Yeah, overlay. Yeah. No, on this scene. Sorry, on the OBS. Okay. OBS calls it scenes. Let me get that real quick. Yeah. So over here, this is Luna's planet, and I drew it.
Yeah, it's my planet.
It's called
the land of stars and hourglasses.
Yes. Hourglasses? Do you seriously say it like a hourglasses?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you say it?
Hourglasses without the H.
No, they're not your glasses, they're mine.
Okay. Sure. Hello, Ethan. Hello. Yay, time for more messed up teenagers. I don't think they're messed up yet. I think... No, well, okay. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. Actually, we'll see. You know what? No. Hold on. Jane is, like, being mind-controlled by her freaking, like, laptop tiara thing. Jake is, like... Well, we don't know what's up with Jake yet. But I mean, he's a kid that has guns, and he is very much likes guns, but that was the thing with Jade already, too. So, I don't know. Miss Lalonde does some epic teenager drinking at age 15, so, you know, that's pretty messed up.
That's pretty good.
And also, well, we don't know anything about Mr. Strider yet, so, okay. That's fine, though. That's fine. We will find out about them later, or today. I hope today.
Yeah.
I really hope today. Okay. So let's start now properly. Stream.
Stream.
So
I love streaming.
yes, true. So last time I did note that I wanted to. That I did want to pull up something from earlier in the comic that I noticed, but I didn't have time for that, like before the stream. Now I do have it. So remember this page, the eyesore that it is, of course, but my window of influence end to end will be exactly 1 yard, and then it shows the broken freaking sparge ruler. And well, I realized something about this during not during, but during the break between Cascade and now. I didn't bring it up during any of the Problems of streams because I thought it would be weird for that to be there. But I have this open. Oh, let me share my screen with you. Sorry.
Yeah.
I have this.
I was
open.
waiting for you.
So there is actually like a reference to this thing like way earlier in the comic than I realized. So we have Seer Descent here, one of my favorite flashes, of course, and there is this bookshelf that actually references this. So you find an ancient unlabeled tome and read an excerpt. Though we adore him, we shall never enjoy his beauteous croak. So this is like them foretelling that this whole thing with Billy is slick. No, it just won't come true, right? So that's kind of sad that Prospedians already kind of knew that, you know, he would be dead. We spill our blood on acres of black and white so they may cross the yellow yard. So here it is, right? We spill our blood on acres of black and white so they may cross the yellow yard. This is a kind of wild foreshadowing, because this literally is referencing what happened in Intermission 2, which is the freaking ship that Jade was piloting with her space powers, going through one of like the other side of the fourth wall and into the wall that Hassie propped up against that wall, and in between those walls was the freaking broken ruler that was said to be that 1 yard. That's like how do you even like plan something so ridiculous so early? Like what?
It's just Hassie.
Like that's kind of wild, right? Anyway.
Yeah, it is. I don't know how it does it.
But also, this is also kind of sad that it says we spill our blood on acres of black and white, so they yeah, because like this whole fight, the whole war on the battlefield is ultimately kind of futile for both of the kingdoms, isn't it? On this session, at least. That is very sad. At last, in Skaya's reflection through broken glass, he may find the pond in which he's meant to squat. And this is another thing. So, at first you might think that this is just referencing how, in the game's mechanics, the Genesis Frog is meant to inhabit Skaya. Like, it's meant to treat Skaya as that pond, you know? But, in Skaya's reflection through broken glass as in a shattered fourth wall, and the Skaya's reflection as in a different Skaya from a scratched universe. The fact that that is also referenced here, that's kind of wild too, right?
Oh, I didn't realize that was referencing the scratch.
I kind of, well, you know, through Skaya's reflection, not Skaya itself, so like, yeah, that is kind of insane.
You're right, yeah.
That is kind of insane. So, I guess this actually means that somehow the Genesis Frog in the post-scratch session will actually succeed, which actually, you know, it makes sense considering that the pre-scratch Alternia trolls, in their session they did the scratch because they wanted the Genesis Frog to succeed, right? And they just wanted to have like better players be raised, right? And because of that, Alternia was fricked up. The pre-post scratch Alternia was fricked up and just a terrible place to live in, just so it could raise more tough players that could actually like complete the Genesis Frog thing, or well, you know, not lose to the Black King also. And that did happen, right? God, this is. I'm kind of
This
getting lost.
library is way more important than it seems.
I'm getting a little lost in my own explanation, but yeah. Anyway, this is still wild, right? That sort of thing was referenced here. Anyway, let's close that. I may have not finished my thought, but I don't remember where my thought was, so let's just continue now with the comic proper. Wow, a
Yeah, okay.
craft Homestuck stream that isn't at an ungodly hour for me? Yes. Yes, Pink. Yes. Yes. Funny changes in schedule. Well, schedule, quote unquote. Hollow Knight has trained you for this?
Well, we will kind of have a semi-schedule now.
Maybe? It started raining and I needed to cover my car, but the car alarm went off and I couldn't make it stop, so now I had to manually disconnect the battery in the middle of it, so it's off it, now the power is going in and out? What? I don't exactly understand what was, but wait, yeah, like you needed to disconnect the battery that was in your car so that it wouldn't be like messed up by the rain. Is that what happened? That's, well, I hope that you did it correctly. I don't exactly know what the issue is because I didn't understand your message. I'm sorry.
I'm more concerned on why you need to cover your car while it's raining.
Yeah, because like
how badly shaped is your car?
Yeah, I never heard of that being the case for anyone ever. Oh no. The Rarecraft stream not at 23 UTC. Is that like your time zone? Oh boy, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Cool, not streaming at 4 a.m. Hello, Mr.
Yeah.
Freaky Zero. Hello.
Welcome.
Hello. Okay. By the way, I hope me talking just now wasn't too messy. I mean, I know it was messy, but at least I hope it was a little understandable. I don't know. Whatever. Let's get back to Jake now. Jake, wear it. You like to think that, but in truth you look ridiculous. Oh wait. Oh, like yeah. This was referencing the previous page. It's your authentic Tomb Raider sexy thing strap double holster, complete with a cool skull buckle and everything. You like to think you pull it off about as well as Croft herself. Yeah, okay. You like to think that, but in truth you look ridiculous. You think you probably need shorter shorts to make it work? Probably skin-tight shorts too. As it is, the cuffs on your baggy shorts get kind of bunched up underneath the thing straps, which is uncomfortable and makes you look like a tool. Oh yeah, he did like put them in his freaking socks or whatever.
Yeah.
Nice. Jake, okay, forget it. Better off just keeping it in your strife deck. You can draw the guns faster from there anyway. Yeah, okay. I guess with strife specify being a thing, being an available technology, holsters are kind of obsolete because you can just like summon a weapon out of thin air whenever you want. No, my time zone is +3. Okay. Jake! I needed to cover my car because it's a convertible. Oh, because it's a convertible! Okay, that makes more sense. With an old cover. But the car alarm went off and my keys wouldn't stop it, so I manually disconnected the battery so the alarm would stop. Oh my god, that's... Okay, I'm sorry for laughing, but that's a little funny. I'm sorry. Jake, examine bed. So what's up with the Lucy on it, huh? You think your bed is some sort of I mean, this isn't like the craziest thing that's happened yet right now, right? Because like, we already see that SPURB-related technology somehow in this version of Earth is like way more common. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, this isn't the craziest thing that's happened, but also it is a little weird. You think your bed... Actually, do we have that kind of thing for like the post scratch Alternia, aka the Alternia that we know? Because like there is like a crazy amount of SPURB stuff. Like there is like Grist, there is Boondollars, there is the references to the universe that came before this, which is Alternia. Did we get any of this that kind of stuff in on Alternia, like Spurb related technology? I think the only thing that I can think of
No, I don't
is
think so.
Vriska stashing those Pchu boots in her stash before. That's the only thing that I can think of. You think your bed is some sort of electronic gadget. You're pretty sure those bedpost globes are supposed to glow like light bulbs under certain circumstances. Oh, do you not have a dream bot? Okay. But you've never been able to figure out what purpose it serves. Just more mysterious junk inherited from your eclectic grandma. Okay, I think it's pretty sweet that he calls her eclectic, because Grandpa Jake had this whole thing with the daughters of Eclectica, and how he was like, oh, when you grow up you're gonna be like these pretty ladies because you're gonna be pretty, my dear granddaughter. Yeah. So that's kind of cute. She also gave you these bed sheets when you were very young, which you adore, but you only for sentimental reasons. You aren't too keen on monsters. That's interesting that you aren't too keen on monsters. It's like, you'd think otherwise with all of your green skull memorabilia or whatever. Jake, examine posters. Freaking Smurfette! Oh my god. From the live action movie? Oh yeah, it would have been out by then, huh? That's funny. That's really funny. Which posters? Your whole room is nothing but posters. Sometimes you find it hard to focus on any one of them. You just relax your eyes and get lost in all the incredible heroes and adventures which exploded from the silver screen and into your bedroom, as well as your heart. Movies are so great. You have never seen a movie you didn't like. You are pretty sure. Wow, that's some very, very loose taste right there. Interesting. You are pretty sure. People give you a hard time for that, though, I see. Gosh, you love movies almost as much as you love skulls. And the movies that have skulls in them, oh my god, so wonderful. He's so weird, but I like him a lot. I like Jake.
He's so stupid.
He's so stupid. Scope out those blue chicks. Okay. This is your collection of beauties. Of course it is. Of course. But you don't call them that to anyone but yourself in private, my precious, of course. Because somehow even you are aware of how dorky that sounds. Nice. You are oftentimes the recipient of a good ribbing from Jane on account of your peculiar fascination with blue movie ladies. You don't have to justify yourself to her, though. What is even her deal? Any fella would be off his rocker not to fawn over all these bodacious blue knockouts. Bodacious blue knockouts. Okay, question. Don't some people call boobs knockouts? Isn't that the case? I'm pretty sure.
I never heard them. Honestly, never heard them.
Okay, not knockouts, but I know that
knockouts,
some people
knockers.
No, some people call them door knockers, right?
I've just heard knockers.
Okay.
But yeah, knockers, yeah, they do.
Are boondollars a Spurb thing? It could just be a thing that exists in the Homestuck multiverse, like how objects are that. Well, Spurb is kind of like fundamental to the existence of universes as a whole. So you're kind of right, but also shouldn't I still feel like Spurb should be like, or things from Spurb should be unavailable until you can get to Spurb? I don't know. You're thinking of knockers. Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking of. Like how those objects in Act 1 earned them and climbed their ash ladder. I think that was just a joke. I don't think they actually leveled up. I'm not sure. I don't
never know.
I don't think I don't think Valhalla is a real place, I don't think Valhalla is real. I don't think so.
We might visit it. You never know.
You might you never know. We might see Valhalla. Anyone who's watched Weekend at Bernie's was the guy the others were moving around the cars or what? I don't really. I've only heard the name Weekend at Bernie's. I never knew what the movie is actually about. Okay, but like the inventory system is just like a thing people can buy, like the wallet. So weird video game things can just happen without Spurb. Well, no, I'm pretty no. See, that's the thing though, because Grandpa Harley had access to like Spurb related things through like one through the temple, two because he somehow went into Spurb and then went back and got killed on Earth again. So, and because he's like, I'm pretty sure he's like the Skyanet guy. I'm pretty sure Siladexis and Fetch Modai and that stuff. I would bet that that stuff is like distributed by Skyanet, right? Like that's just sort of logical to me. So that
sounds about right.
that has an origin there. But it wasn't that too much. Like it wasn't too much weirdness. Like I feel like the Boondollars thing is just sort of too much. I don't know. It just feels weirder. You know? I don't know.
You feel weirder.
I feel weirder, true. You want to make out with all of them. And you wanna kiss them. Oh, there it is. There's the panel redraw. Make out with all of them, yes. Dear sweet Neytiri, I never watched Avatar. From James Cameron's Avatar. Oh, if only you were the one who could have overcome his paralysis on an alien adventure planet to become her boyfriend, instead of that other guy. Then she could have shown you how to be bold and courageous, and stand up to fight for your people, and maybe later engage in a bizarre extraterrestrial reproductive process involving ponytails and a magical tree, you guess. Ah, you'll show that curmudgeony Strider who's just a gigantic, crappy space furry. Mr. Strider is a furry? Okay. You will show him what marvelous creatures they are. You'll show him what a daring dream it is. Okay. To combine the finest qualities of humanity with... Oh, it was referencing how people consider the Avatar aliens to be furries. Right, okay, that's what he was referencing. And I like how it's like, okay, but seriously, you have got to stop kissing this stupid poster. I like how it's almost went into that monologue again, but no, it didn't. I do like that though. Also, it's funny how, because it's like an Act 1 redraw, the skull also is like way less detailed than it actually is on here. I also find that a little funny.
Yeah.
Because like when he does a panel redraws, oh, sorry, somebody's calling me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm back. Hello.
And she's back.
Grandpa Harley was also a scientist, so maybe those are just normal science. Also, trolls had Silodexes, despite only Solux had the game code. Yeah, actually, or you're right. So no, yeah, you're right. So I guess Silodexes aren't Spurb-related technology. It's just
Argument
something.
destroyed.
It's argument destroyed. It's just not just part of it though. So I guess it's just something that both got invented on Alternia and on Earth. Okay. So I'm pretty sure Ash Ladder was a thing before Spurb. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I haven't seen the movie, I was just wondering. Okay. Okay, but like the inventory system is... Okay. Read that already. Jake is the name of an DMC of Avatar. Wait, really? Oh, that's funny.
I think Boondollars and Silodexes were a thing before Spurb, but the Ash Ladder wasn't.
No. I don't think... No, Boondollars definitely weren't. Because like the exposition of Boondollars right here in this universe, Jane's narration was saying like that it was something made up by Crocker Corp as a sort of like in-game currency, I suppose, for the company. So
yeah, here it's definitely you're right.
Yeah, because that's the thing, right? Because it's something. It's not something that's just known outside of that. So it's not something
here
natural.
In this universe, yeah, it's made just for
But again, the previous one, I don't think Boondollars were in pre-Scratch Earth. I really don't think so. This is a goodish time for me, lol. Some of the earlier streams were like 6 a.m. for me. Well, I'm glad. I think in the Homestuck world, boons and Silodexes are just... I don't think... Silodexes, yes. Boons, I don't think so. I really don't. Because all the other things are stole from Skya, we saw a source of the game. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Jake, stop kissing stupid poster. Yes, that was a waste of time, definitely. A waste of time. Wow, is that your class pact? Definitely. It's definitely not. No, I know that you're Hope. I know that you're Hope. I don't know your class, but your aspect is Hope. I know that because it's been like teased. It's definitely not something you spend much time doing whenever you are alone, which is always. Aww. Oh, that's right, because Jake would also be alone all the time, huh?
Yeah, because he lives on Hellmurder Island.
Okay, Hellmurder Island, of course. I like how we never actually got a name for the island, so it's just Hellmurder Island because freaking Dave or whoever called it that. Anyway, here are some other great movies. Weekend at Bernie's, classic. You really think John would like this movie? Oh yeah! Because he knows about John because he was talking about with Jade already. He would be at least because in that note he was like talking directly to John, so he would know about him. Yeah, okay. You really think John would like this movie? If the things you have heard about him are true, guys in cahoots make the silly corpse of Bernie Lomax do zany puppet antics so their schemes can succeed. Gaffaf's aplenty. Gaffaf's aplenty, as you have tried to tell Jade before practically verbatim. She doesn't much care for great movies like that, but that's alright. You love her anyway, and you think she's a blast. She says you sound just like John when you say stuff like that, though. Aww. And that the two of you should get along famously. You can't wait to meet him. Also, there are some Cage flicks there. But who doesn't love a good Cage flick? Nobody is who. Dang, you would kill to get your hands on some authentic Cage movie memorabilia. But that'll probably never have to remain a crazy dream. That's funny, considering that... So, again, bifurcated babies went into this universe too, so Jade would have the bunny that was sewn up with yarn by Rose already. So... And then that bunny, right, that version of the bunny that got, duplicated into this universe, was in Jake's hands and got sent to Jane for her birthday, right? We saw that. So he did have Cage movie memorabilia in his hands and he didn't even know. That's kind of funny. I love how this introduction is mirroring Jade, except Jake daydreams of being a blue alien furry in Avatar 2009. Blood Monkey Mountain on Hellmurder Island. True, very true. So he was a corpse? I don't. Well, it just said here that it was a corpse, right? I'm pretty sure. Unless I misunderstood it. The Egbert / English gene of being a Cage fan. Very true. Okay. Can't wait to meet him. Memorabilia. Yeah, okay. Jake, examine package. Hi, Liv. Speaking of John, this is his birthday present. It is the project that has been taking up all your time lately, and today is the deadline to finish it. You have to send it to Jade so that she has the time to ship it to him across the Pacific Ocean. The materializer you have been using to ship it to her. To ship it back and forth is wired to sync up your flow of time with hers. Wow, how convenient. First time that's a thing in Homestuck, because usually, you know, differences between universes are just, you know, it's just, there is no consistency time-wise between universes. So that's a first for Homestuck. So it's not like you can just take forever with it and send to sorry, I'm having trouble reading. I don't know why. And send to the exact time she needs it. You've thought of that. And considering this bunny is probably going back to the early 20th century. Alright. Alright, he still okay. He still thinks he's sending it back in time, not to a different universe or a different instance of this universe. That's right. I forgot about that. When she and John were around your age, you figured the mail was extra slow back then, so there is not a moment to spare. Phew. Time stuff is pretty complicated, but you are fairly sure you've got this figured out. Yeah, sure. Please no spoilers, blah blah blah. Okay, thank you for that. I'm gonna pin it. Thank you for that, Saddest. Pin.
Pin.
Pin. Yes, JG Enigma, thank you. Stunning revelation. They were also both born with glasses. Thanks, JG, for getting the reference. What? What reference? What reference?
This is what the reference.
Pin. No! Jake examined Bunny. Hi, Liv. Sure is gonna be a sweet gift. Reminds you a lot of the old ratty bunny you inherited from your grandma. Yeah. Who, of course, is exactly who you are collaborating with to make this thing. Time loops do make you feel a bit fuzzy in the head, but you've always suspected it could very well be the same bunny. At some point in the early 20th century, Jade gave this robo-rabbit to John, and then later it must have been wound up back in with Jade somehow? Then she removed all the robot parts, hung on to it until she was an old woman, and gave it to you? You guess crazier things have happened, like the way this whole project started in the first place. Jade tells you this whole project started... Oh, sorry. Jade tells you this little rabbit here, or Terry Kaiser... Okay, different celebrity name. Or Terry Kaiser, as you like to call him, will save John's life. He will be sitting there on some sort of chessboard battlefield. He will be. In yellow pajamas, reading a letter, then pow! Kaiser to the rescue. So you are taking this responsibility very seriously. You have been for years already. Aww. In fact, this project gave you a neat idea for what to do with Jane's 13th birthday a couple years ago. You and your other pals all coordinated gifts, sending a customized rabbit. Lalonde happens to have another bunny heirloom like yours, and Strider... Well, Strider was resourceful as usual. If John enjoys his gift anywhere near as much as Jane did, then it will be time well spent. There's a lot of cookalizers and refrigerators. Was it called a cookalizer? Is that what it was called? No, we won't explain the reference craft. It would take too long and be disappointing. Oh, okay. Damn. Liv Tyler, my beloved. True. There's just one problem. Mr. Kaiser here cannot be completed and tested today without a source of power. You will need a little chunk of uranium to power the robot, of course. In classic well, okay, I wanted to say Jake Harley, but it's not Jake Harley, it's Jake. Okay, in classic Jake fashion.
In classic Murder Island habitant.
Yes, in classic Murder Island inhabitant fashion, uranium is the solution for everything, of course. You will need a little chunk of uranium to power the robot, and you are fresh out of the stuff. Are you being fresh with me? You have been plundering all of your devices for uranium to refuel the transmaterializer. Oh, okay. So all of these guys are also powered by uranium. Nice to know. Which requires huge amounts of power anytime it sandificates or purifies a package from the past. Seems to you like excessive energy consumption for just a simple time machine. You say that like time machines are just a regular thing, which I think they wouldn't be, even in this universe. But what do you know? Unless it's doing something besides shipping it across time, you couldn't imagine that though. You really should have remembered to ask Jade for some uranium in your last letter to her. Now you're in a fix. You've even yanked the uranium out of your cookalizer. Yeah, there it is, cookalizer in the refrigerator. You haven't had a decent meal in weeks. Aww. Well, that's a bit of a shame to hear. Just a lot of canned food from the ruins. From the ruins. That's interesting. Because canned food was a thing that was in the, like, stations that the exiles were in. So is canned food like a spurb constant too? Somehow? That we haven't, like, realized yet? That's interesting.
That would be weird.
That would be kind of weird, but that's like the only thing possible right now. If he found canned food in the ruins, like the canned food was native to the ruins or something. That's kind of weird. Standard Hellmurder Island resident moment. True. True Hellmurder geezer behavior.
Hellmurder pilled.
Yes, that too. This project has been difficult enough as it is, without additional bumps in the road like this. You aren't really the best guy at building machines. Jade has been a big help, but she says she couldn't do this alone. As much as it troubles your pride to admit, this project wouldn't be possible without help from your other two technologically savvy friends. Other two? How many of you can build robots at young ages? What the hell? And you are slowly coming to the regrettable conclusion that you will not be able to solve this uranium dilemma without asking for Strider's assistance. Oh, is Strider like technologically adept? That's... God, imagine 15...
He is resourceful.
15... Yeah, okay. 15-year-old building like whole freaking robots with sentience. Okay. He's your best bro and all, but the dude never makes anything easy. Jake, take Bunny. Pew. Whoa. The hell is that? Wait, okay, well, hold on. Okay. Canned food. We see that. There is a lot of bullets. Is that bullets? There is a machine gun. Live. Yeah?
I need more bullets.
You need more what?
I need more bullets.
Okay. Sure. Is that a reference to something I'm getting?
Oh, you don't know it. Okay, then never mind. I'm not gonna be the one to tell you what it is.
Okay, sure. Also, there is like an Alternia-looking laptop, strangely enough, because like computers on Alternia had those weird bumps, right? So that's weird to see. And also, there is a freaking... Oh, is that what you use to like transport the thing? Because that's like the panel for
The
For
machine. Yeah.
for a freaking purifier, right? I'm pretty sure. Or is that a different machine? No, because an purifier had more dials, right? Well, had dials up here, right? So this kind. So, okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Which machine is this? I forgot. Is this just a syndicator? I don't know. I'm sorry. I forgot. Fetch modus
Same.
puzzle. You stashed Terry in your puzzle modus. It's quite a handy modus, allowing you to capture objects of any size, as long as you can fit them all in a finite space by maneuvering the cards around a big game of Tetris. You like it because it keeps you sharp for solving any puzzles you might find when you go out raiding hallowed tomes, which is never. Oh, so you go raiding the temple, but you never find any puzzles. Gotcha. The bunny fits in okay, but it's a tight squeeze. What the hell? The space in your inventory is mainly hogged up by one incredibly huge thing. Jesus, how large is your inventory? Bro can just stash
how large
anything.
is that thing?
Bro does not have the Diablo 4 inventory. You guess you should get rid of it, but you can't shake the feeling you might need it someday. What the hell is it? And you don't want to risk ditching it and be caught with your pants down later. Caught with your pants down later. Yeah, the expressions you use that are just wonderful, Jake. Well, if you were alone on an island for most of your life, what would you learn first? Knitting? I mean, maybe. Not trying to sound mean, just being silly. I mean, yeah, that I got that, but yeah. Captain Strawberry, yes. That's the ectobiology control panel, it seems. Wait, really? I thought there were more buttons on it. Cause like...
Oh yeah, you're right.
No, hold on. Map?
They might be right.
No, I'm gonna check. Yeah, see? It's a different thing. It looks different.
Okay.
Different buttons. Cause,
You know what? You know what then?
Yeah.
The machine that Jake has makes bread.
It makes bread? Okay.
Yes, that's what it does.
That's our current understanding of it. Okay. It's the breadificator. Okay. You guess you should get rid of it, but you can't shake the feeling you might need it someday, and you don't want to risk ditching it and be caught with your pants down later. That's what she said. What? Captain Strawberry is being silly. Yes. The good old capture log many similar objects as single objects instead of a group objects. Oh yeah, because I mean, but I guess yeah, because like he could just combine those bullets into one thing. Yeah, you're right. Are you saying Jake...
I wonder what's in that big card.
Are you saying Jake teleported bread? Yes! He's been doing nothing but teleport bread for 3 days! For 3 days! He was scientificating bread. That's it. Okay, good reference. That's very good. Could that be that Jade English stocked food, canned food in there? Oh yeah, true. That could just be Jade's, and it wouldn't be too far off from from reality, because like we know that Grandpa Harley stashed like a lot of guns and ammunition in the temple, so you know probably treating that place as a second house isn't too far off from reality for Jade too in this universe. Yeah. Anyway, Jake examine comics. I'm looking at the posters. Whoopi Goldberg, nice. Okay. These are some very interesting movies. I like the look of this one. I don't know many of these, but
the Black Knight one looks so weird.
They look funny.
Yeah, they look funny. Yeah.
On your work table, oh, of course, also it's just lady superheroes on his comics. Nice. On your work table, there is a few comic books starring your favorite heroine of all, Spider-Girl. Oh, it's all Spider-Girl. Okay. I remember Mzov posting about Spider-Girl a while ago in in a chat. Comic looked cool, but of course, but I'm not gonna read it because I don't read comics much at all. You don't know. Well, I mean, aside from this, this whole thing, you don't know what it is, but there's something about a girl who has spidery powers and a sassy attitude that is just so cool to you. It's just another quirky fact about you that definitely doesn't have any greater significance and never will. Okay, Jake, take comics. Okay. Horse feathers. Aww. Smiley fruits in the laptop. Forcing the comics. Horse feathers. Forcing the comics into your puzzle Solodex knocked out a bunch of other crap. You have seriously got to reorganize this thing. What were you even thinking, Captcha logging? What were they thinking? Captcha logging all those bullets at one time anyway. Oh yeah. Oh. British alien is back. Well, as long as one of your preposterously numerous computers has... I like that, because Jade was also making a point in having many computers on you at all times. Nice. Has spilled out of your Celodex, you might as well stop procrastinating and contact Strider to... Hang on, maybe later. Jake, answer. Nice. Oh, that's a John panel redraw.
Yeah. From the beginning of Act 5, Act 2.
Beginning.
In
Well,
the beginning.
that, and also I think, like when he was contacting Rose, no, Jade. When he was contacting Jade just before Jade enter, I think that was also a thing. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
When you
It
said
is true.
when you said sassy, I thought you said sussy. Okay, sure. The purifier used is from one of the Paradox Slime thing, like John 1. No, we just like pointed out that that's a different machine. So, bleh.
Hello, Vodka.
Yes, hi vodka, hi vodka. So it's interesting because I didn't point it out, but somehow, oh my god, what are those noises? Luna. There were some weird noises for a second. I was gonna say, so we saw Lalonde already, right? It was weird that it's weird that I didn't say it, but somehow her shirt has the face of Vodka Mutiny, and that's not just like some cat, it's specifically Vodka Mutiny because of the 4 eyes. So that's really weird. Anyway, Uranium Umbra began cheering Golgotha's Terror at 5:45.
Oh yeah, I checked back. That was me accidentally blowing into my mic. Sorry.
Okay. I forgot the voice I gave her.
British.
No, Jake is British. Hello there.
It was kind of classy.
Hello there, darling. I don't know, something like that. Ahoy, madame. I don't relish troubling you with some more arm twisting. This is definitely different, but I'm gonna go with it for now. I'm sure for all I've done so far, you've had a jolly good workout already. But you will be ready to deliver the package today, yes? I'm determined as ever to see this through. But as usual, events have conspired to make a boondoggle of the prospect. I think I might be fricked. How so? I like this emote, it's funny. Blah. Terry needs fuel and I don't have any left. I think I am at Strider's dubious mercy for a solution yet again. I will have to ask him for help, and soon. Well, there you go, love. Better hop to it. Yes, I will. But also, there's the matter of the rabbit's armaments. I don't imagine hell do a lot of freaking good in helping Grandfather Crocker from kicking the old bucket without them. Grandfather Crocker? I don't imagine hell do a lot of friggin' good in helping Grandfather... Oh, as in John in this universe? And he is referring to him like as they are the same person. Yeah, okay. Did you not say you'd supply these? I did indeed say so, and have already done. You did? When? In your future. I relayed the information enabling you to create a powerful weaponry yourself, and you did. You then sent them back in time. The information you to create the powerful weaponry yourself. Okay. So I guess that's that how he gets the weapons, but okay, well, Still, the code for Ahab's crossers must have come from the Ahab's crossers that Jade made, right? I'm pretty sure. It should have at least, at some point in the future, right? Right?
Man.
Also, how did the ringer get there? Like, because like the ringer proper, not a broken the ringer. Because Liv Tyler had like the unbroken the ringer. So like, how did that happen? And you did. You then sent them back in time. You may recover them in the ruins, which conveniently is where you must go to ship the package once and for all. Bang up plan we hatched, don't you fancy? Oh, I see. Then it sure is. If that is the case. Then all that's left to do is find power for it. I'm not doing a very good job at a British accent. I'm not. I'm very aware of that. You, my beloved, you is so good.
We should call Azure for this. Azure.
Azure. Azure. Azure is offline though. Unfortunately. Aww. Oh. Oh. And also enough power for the stupid... Oh, sorry. You're fancy. Okay. I see. Yes, it sure is, if that is the case. Then all that's left to do is find power for it. And also enough power for the stupid transmateria bob. Ah, so much to do. So I'm doing an absolutely terrible job at this. I'm sorry. So much to do before. I feel like I did a better job at reading Jake's dialogue before, like last time. I don't remember how I did it though.
That may be. I forgot.
So much to do before shutting this goddamn thing into the past. I mean, that is what I'm doing, right? Giving it to my grandma when she was a kid, growing up on the same island as I did. That is somewhat close to the truth, and I can see how you would draw to that conclusion. But there is more to it you don't understand yet. You will sort it out all in time. These are among the dad-blasted casual spoilers you refuse to dish out. Somewhat. It wouldn't hurt you much to know the truth, I imagine. It's just the truth is a wee bit complicated. Perhaps a draft of the cascading sequence. Cascade! Sorry. A sequence from which your reality has arisen will put your mind at ease. Imagine two universes, A and B. Now imagine there are two instances of each universe, A1 and A2, and a B1 and B2. Oh wait, so is she just straight up like explaining this to Jake? Sorry, burp. To Jake? I honestly didn't expect this to happen, okay. The first instance of each is like a test run that does not quite succeed. The second instance, though, will meet all of its purposes. Now consider that A1 begets A2, A2 begets B1, and B1 begets B2. So A1, pre-scratch Alternia, post-scratch Alternia, pre-scratch Earth, post-scratch Earth. Okay. And the participants of B2 are the ones who will make an effort to exit all this turbulence and folgerol. Folgerol? Is that how you say that word? I don't know it. Sorry.
I don't know.
Okay. I have to go for a while. I have school stuff to attend to. Have fun. Thank you, Captain Strawberry. See ya. John Crocker.
Bye-bye.
John Crocker.
Thank you for coming.
Johnny Crocker? Johnny Crocker? Double British convo. ×2 combo. True. Among Us Sasas is a valid troll name. You're right. That's good. Nice. I wonder if somebody's made a fan troll that's just that just has that name.
I'm gonna find that now.
And the participants of B2 are the ones who will make an effort to exit all this turbulence and folderol. Sorry. You are one of them. Ooh. And your young ancestor is another. Though she is presently stationed in B1. And yes, she is in the past. Though not quite as far as you believe. Yeah, more like 2.5 years. Nor does
Why is this? Sorry, but why did I find an Homestuck / Among Us Fentrol adopt?
That's cool. I
That's...
like that. That's good. That's good. I like that.
It's funny. It's funny.
It's very good. It's very good.
And they're also a fox for some reason.
Okay then. Sure. And yes, she is in the past, though not quite as far as you believe. Nor does she occupy the same stream of continuity. I'm not sure I completely followed that, but okay. That's the best I can do for now. Primarily because I will not risk wasting much more of your time. So, you are still in contention that I will meet our elders as youths? Oh yes! Aha! Then I will be traveling through time, I knew it. Or they will be, whichever it is. Which is it, by the way? Casual spoilers, Sir English. Pfft.
It's causal spoilers.
Causal spoilers, sorry, causal. Yeah, causal.
In the sense that knowing that will change.
Yeah, causal. Yep. This is what Jade was talking about. Yeah, okay. Given the nature of your quest waiting for you, it wouldn't be shrewd of me to rule out the employment of time travel by any individual. But I will say that you're probably prey to a basic misapprehension about the nature of this rendezvous. It will not take place on Earth. It will happen inside the game you're about to play. Oh, well, crap. Indeed. This is frightfully exciting. I would love to meet them. I never got to know my grandma very well, and it always seemed like she led an amazing and adventurous life. Then this seemed to be proven to true in my correspondence with her, so I'm really looking forward to it. So true. I'd pay a hefty...
So true, bestie.
So true, bestie. I'd pay a hefty ransom to get to know my forebears. I remember you mentioned your race doesn't really jive with ours, familiarly speaking. Correct. I never knew those who one would identify as my parental equivalents. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. It is in the way my race propagates. Our ancestors predate us by millennia. Wow, that's okay. Well, yes, ours do too. But generally, we have all these other people in between them, and the most recent ones are called parents. So I guess you do not have those, like, systemically? Nope, never did. Well, neither did I. Miss Alien, I think we are like birds of a feather, you and I. When do I get to learn your name, by the way? Truthfully, it may be for the best that you never know it. It could stir up some things best left in their present equilibrium. I now think I should bollocks off. I now think I should bollocks off to leave you to it. Everybody's British. But wait, there are still some things I'd like to know about today, about the game. No more procrastinating. To contact your friend, darling. Yes, fine. I will, but Just please tell me in the least causally spoilery way possible. What are we even trying to accomplish here? What is even the rotten point of this game? I think you will have more fun than you can imagine finding out. But stated concisely and short of spoilery as you so charmingly put it, trouble reading. Your objective
Have you
today.
considered being literate?
Your objective today is to pave the way for the arrival of gods. Kisses! Uranium Umbra ceased cheering. Golgotha's terror. Okay.
Hey!
What the frick? Craft stream at a regular hour caught me off guard. Hi! Hi, Azur. We just finished reading a dialogue between the British alien and the British human. Everyone calls causal spoilers to the point it's not worth correcting. Casual, yeah. Instead of causal. Sorry about that. Here's Azur. Everyone's British. They're British craft. They're all British. Everybody's British craft. This is the timeline where Britain took over Earth, and there is a war between the United Kingdom and Crocker Corp, because Crocker Corp is also a nation. William Afton is also a valid troll name, but I think I've said that before. You might have, I don't remember exactly, but yeah. Okay. Jake unearths more computers. More of them. Those are some very concerning looking computers. I mean, we already knew...
No, they're fine.
We already knew about the helmet, but... those shoes... That belt is very similar to your shirt already, but that coat, just what kind of tomfoolery did Jade English in this universe freaking get up to? How is this even any of this possible? What? What? Everything is fine. It's fine. Okay, sure, T-Sot. Sure, JG Enigma. This is very suspicious. Are you sure, Sadist? It's fine. If you're going to message your good bro, you might as well use a more comfortable computing device. You always found the Hasktop to be a little clunky, and he even calls it a Hasktop. That is literally what Karkat was calling his own computer. What? To be a little clunky, way too hands-on. Here are just a few at your disposal. Your grandma always was an advocate of thorough prep. Your grandma always was an advocate for thorough preparedness. Of course, that's something that didn't change between universes, I suppose. She would strongly advise staying not only armed to the teeth, but well equipped in the computational department. You've been taught you should really carry no less than 5 computers on you at all times, like a sensible person, of course. Yes. Very good, Jade. Jake, Dawn computers. Yeah, I'm just not gonna question it. I'm just not. It's just gonna be weird for now. It's just gonna be weird like that for now. Of course the aliens are British. You haven't heard of Space England? We have conquered many. That's insane. Britain's colonialism really went further than we all expected. Oh my god. Does the British Museum have artifacts from outer space too? Is that the case, Azur? Notably, there's a Hulk comic under the table reference. Oh yeah. That's funny considering that Lord English does look a lot like Hulk. Probably intentional. You put on a few of your more ostentatious devices. Luckily, or unfortunately, you grew up alone, so there was never anyone around to point out how ridiculous you look. They were also inherited from your grandma. In addition to being quite the globe-trotting adventuress, she was rather Oh, so she also liked the globes, huh? Okay. She was rather enterprising as well. Her company made many products like this to compete with the corporation owned by the cruel baroness who raised her. Okay, so I guess the fact that the grandparent here owns Skyanet didn't change, but what did change is that Crocker Corp is owned by a different entity. If it's actually Condens, then it's actually Condens, but it's not. But if it's not Condens, then it's not. Because, like, again, in the original universe, Betty Crocker was inherited also by Grandpa Jake. So, blah. Sadly, BC Corp eventually crushed her company and forced her into exile. Damn, okay. You have always hoped that when Jane takes over that foul conglomerate, she will right all of its unspeakable wrongs. You know, the fact that she's being mind-controlled and brainwashed by that laptop computer thing, I don't think that's the case. I think that there's gonna be a very bad thing that's gonna happen to her eventually. Like, connected to that. I don't think that's just a one-off thing that appeared here as a joke. I'm a little concerned about that. You know she will. You believe in her after all. Yes, you hope. he has the power of hope on his side. Jake, message your good bro. Just a hat. Okay, so his symbol is a hat. Nice. We get bro. We get young bro. Golgotha's terror began pestering. Timatius testified. Timatius testified? Okay. Several years going and I will have one every time. Wait, oh, Pink is here. A rivalry going to happen, oh no. Already ongoing. Says the loser. Oh crap, Dave bro, yeah. You can't call him that though. Just call him, for now we call him bro. Or teen bro. Let's call him teen bro for now. Or Mr. Strider, because, you know, so far the characters have also been calling him Mr. Strider. Jonathan Crocker, Roseanne Lalonde, David Strider, and Jaden English. Yes. Wait, is there a no-name Crocker in this universe? Stop! Thanks for proving I'm not the loser. Also, teen bro! Love him. Okay. Wonder if he's actually gonna be a furry, though. Okay. Bro, ahem, are you there? I hate to be the pest about this, and I know I've made a hearty trouble of myself a good deal lately. Okay, what voice do I give him? What voice do I give him? Cause like Dave is like, hey, I'm like this, I'm Dave, I'm cool as frick. Yeah, something like that. I feel like he could go like that in that direction also, but I don't know. Maybe a little, maybe like with a bit more fluctuation. I don't know. I'll see. State your business, Jake. It's just my regular voice. I'm just gonna use my regular voice. Whatever. I should preface this request with an overture of appreciation for how much your cool and brotherly friendship means to me. It has been absolutely bully having a stand-up gent like you in my corner. He's trying to like compliment him before asking for a favor. Nice. Just a great dude who's a cut above the others in class and camaraderie. Phew. Gropes for fresh kerchief. Oh my god. I hope this crap isn't coming across as platitudinous. I don't know how to say that word. I really mean it. Take it easy, bromide. Take it easy, bromide. Just about the only way I could salvage an endearment from this perilous slope of horse crap would be to discover, really frickin' soon, mind you, it was a preamble to some floundering invitation for me to rush to your vicinity as nakedly as possible. So far, So far, very much like Dave, but maybe a little bit. Actually, that might fit because, like, in the original universe, Dave was like felt like he was like for a lot of his life he was in the shadow of his bros. So maybe that's the case for Dave and Bro here, except they're switched. That might be the case. I don't know, random thought. But since we've already shot that wads and eventuality on so many dry rants of flustered and ambivalence that were as hilarious as they were one-sided, that leaves only one hope for this message to avoid spiraling toward qualification or as a critical frickin' defect in the hull of the Mach 10 rocket that is my precious spare time. And that hope lies in the extent to which you were practicing artful insincerity. Now's your opportunity to pretend that's what you were gunning for. I suggest you seize it.
Okay, hi, I'm back. Sorry, I was gone for a minute because I was making noodles.
Okay, that's fine. Like instant noodles?
Yes.
Okay. I see a bit of rose in him for some reason. I sort of see that, but I wanted to point out that he, in this message, seemed a little more genuine than Dave could be. I don't know. We'll see.
By the way, I just want to say, do not buy instant noodles because they're a scam. They take 5 minutes to make. They're not instant.
Okay, then. Rose does come from him, too. Oh, yeah, that's true. Does have those genes. Oh,
But
yes.
yeah, the D-Man.
But of course. The ironies. Good grief, how I was bandying them just now. You know me, dude. Blows smoke off red-hot irony pistol. Non-suggestively. Non-suggestively. I'm not gay. Yeah. Okay, nice. Now that your obsequious preface has been established as indisputably entertaining for all the right reasons, and intentionally so, that was a little bit too British, so... Let's bear down on these dire as crap needs you've got. I'm guessing you're probably Jonasing for uranium out now, no? Pshaw! Pshaw! As if I would be so reckless with the stuff. I would have to be mighty irresponsible to run out already. No, I'm all set in the uranium department, and really, when you take a look at the big picture, you'll find that I am sitting pretty when it comes to just about any radioactive isotope you could mention. However, my backup reserves that I keep strictly for emergencies are running a little lean. You know that my grandma taught me about preparedness. Tags that colorful labels. Nice. You are out of uranium. It's basically mathematically impossible, that's not why you're contacting me. Nice. Christ, what an insufferable awesome friend you are! Okay, can you please just scientificate me some more already? I'm in kind of a hurry. You do know my offer still stands. What? You know, I've offered to construct the rabbit for you many times before. You could craft a much deadlier... I would craft a much deadlier model. Oh, like... Huh. So I guess this is just him saying that he's like way more adept at this stuff than Jake. Okay. Oh, I know you would. It's just... Damn it, man, I've told you this before. This is just something I have to do myself. It's a promise I made to Jade, and I'm going to live up to it, even though I'm not the best, or even second best robosmith I know. It's kind of interesting that he is just openly talking about Jade with his friends. I would have normally expected it to be like a hush-hush secret, but I guess not. Jake acting mega sus. Instant noodles are great. Okay. The gene of nerd, yes. Yeah, I know this is your policy. You've done a good job, and you should be proud. But it's my responsibility as your friend to offer one last time. Just as it's my responsibility not to just fork over a bunch of uranium, just because you ask me in a moment of weakness. Frig! Why not? It's too easy. You yourself are the one taking pride in this. if you were half-arsing this project and made... Sorry, I'm keep burping a little, sorry.
It's okay.
And made some slovenly plea for it, I'd just say, frick it. Here's just a lot of green rocks, dude, go nuts. Okay then, I am half-arsing it. Look, see? Only a bisected bottom is present. Where is the other half, you ask? Why, it is nowhere to be found. I didn't use it. Nope, not buying it. I know that every 1 ounce of your premium behind can... of your premium behind, his choice arse can be accounted for in that rabbit, and there is no goddamn denying it. And you know perfectly well where some more uranium can be located. Jesus Christmas, you are such a frickin' douche. It seems you think I am a frickin' douche. That's your opinion, I guess. That's cool. Okay. I guess you were going to suggest this. I don't know why I bothered asking. Strider, why must you always be such an obstinate stick in the mud? It seems that you consider me to be no less than 100% of the time an obstinate stick in the mud. I unironically respect your position on this matter. Matter. Hey, let's continue to exchange ideas. Wait, it seems... What? Oh, for frick's sake. It seems... Is something the matter, Jake? This is your autoresponder. Wait, the autoresponder he mentioned before? Wait, what? Okay, so he has a computer in his shades.
Yep. And it has an AI that converses with people.
Okay then. Bro got ChatGPT, except he made it himself. Damn, okay, so all this time we've been talking to like a replica of Strider's personality, I guess? Wow, okay then. Yeah. Sure. Did Pre-Scratch Dave Bro actually talk like this too? Damn. I don't know, because... I mean, like, different background and a different, like, time to grow up and become a different person. I feel like that despite them being the same people, they would have ended up being kind of different people anyway. You know, he was talking to a sink. Can't have crap in Britain. Yes, yes. My husband talking to sunglasses this whole time. Look at that statement you just made. It's time for me to respond with some words ideally chosen and arranged in a way that will wreck your crap, in a subtle and psychologically devastating way. That's some 8-year self-awareness there. Har har har! Har 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 har. I'm sorry. Just so ironic! Quotes, quotes, quotes. I'm laughing my caboose straight off the tracks. A lot of families just died in the tragic derailment. Okay, the caboose remark was actually pretty funny, Jake. If I truly were what you say I am, I wouldn't be able to feel the human emotions of joy and laughter, no? Damn, okay, so did they have does he and the old autoresponder have like conversations about this a lot? Because I feel like if they are already speaking so casually about it, I feel like that's the case, right? As in, them talking about the whole, well, you're not the real Strider thing. I feel like this is gonna become a little uncomfortable later down the road. Laughter isn't an emotion, ding prince. Alright then. Laughter isn't not friendship is not an emotion and neither is laughter, okay. I think you should back your claims up with proof before you go heaving around such accusations. Man, it's so flippin' oblivious. You start getting kind of extra technical and vague and automaton-like, and kind of aloof and brusque. I mean, even aloofier and bruskier than usual. Also, you use the phrase "it seems" a lot. It's so silly, and it really blows the AI immersion, man. Bullcrap. I'm being like the perfect dude right now. A fully frickin' legitimate human being. Okay then, check this out, Mr. Legit Human Dude. Excuse me, sir, not to be a bother, but could you please tell me all about this Strider Fellows autoresponder? It seems you have asked about DS's chat client autoresponder. This is an application designed to simulate DS's otherwise inimitably rad typing stone cadence personality. When you ask ChatGPT like, what are you? Hello, I am an AI language model. This is wild how similar to this is. That's kind of like insane. Like also consider. Hello, are we back? Stream bifurcate. Hello? Luna, you here, by the way? Luna?